Explicit content warning. Easily offensive contains subject matter unsuitable for anyone under the age of 18. Every episode is meant to be taken as satire, and we do not condone racism, bigotry, or acts of violence. Thank you for listening to the Easily Offensive Podcast.
Break the ugly one, always in your face. Sack ginger with no soul, taking up space. Kevin's tall as a 7-year-old, standing so small. Relentless, attractive Jack Skellington, haunting us all. They come at you fast with words that cut deep. No topic off limits, they take no leap. Easily offensive, they push the boundaries wide. No apologies given, they got nothing to hide. Easily offensive, making you squirm in your seat. They'll say what they want, no filter, no retreat. Easily offensive, challenging the status quo. Hold on tight, 'cause they're about to blow.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Why does Elon Musk hate all the Jews?
Oh,
Welcome back to Easily Offensive, my dear friends.
Yeah, welcome back.
How's it going?
Ding, ding, bong.
Howdy.
Sorry that fucking music fucked me up there.
For real, dude, it
Zachary.
just kind of cut off, didn't
Guys,
it?
I'm trying my best
it really
over
did.
here. Okay?
You're doing
No,
great.
you're doing great.
No, you're not doing great. I mean, could be better. We're doing
Yeah,
regular,
yeah.
I'd say, but
We're
they're being
honest.
nice, you know.
They're being nice. Dylan came in with a strong, well, what would you say? Strong personality right now? Very firm.
Me? What did
Yeah.
I do?
Usually you're the nice one. You're like, oh, yeah, you're doing all right, bud. Right now you're like, no, you suck a dick.
Well, you guys went the other way, so I had to.
So you had to
this
be the
podcast
opposite?
is a real yin yang. You know,
Oh, okay.
you got to keep it. You know, I mean, it's
In
usually
balance.
you and Blake,
China.
China.
China has some of their own faults. Always with the diseases.
I beat China all the time.
I still love that. That one's funny.
That one's good.
I say that in regular life all the time.
Do you know what I say in regular life all the time?
What?
Oh God!
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I was
going there.
actually really worried about what the next button was going to be.
Oh, I mean,
I'm a big fat cocksucker.
No, we know that's your personal like thing after the podcast, but
But I love black cocks.
We need to get some of Landon on there.
yeah, we do.
You won't get one.
Tired of being
Yeah,
picked on.
Oh, you.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
I still don't have one.
No.
I just,
I mean-
we can bait you into saying some stuff.
I got Zach to say a bunch of wild shit. So
I think Landon's gonna be hard to get a clip of.
Yep.
He's gonna be hard.
I'm unclippable.
Unclippable.
I felt like there was a
That's
joke
like
there, and
Jay-Z.
I couldn't find it.
It's like Jay Z.
I was all like, "That's some low bearing fruits,"
like-
but I mean,
I'm unclippable.
he's over here. He's like, "I'm unsnipped."
What was the Dalia one? I can't remember.
Oh fuck! What does he say?
I think I know which
About
one you're
what?
talking about.
Oh,
Zach, look it up.
I can't remember. Yeah, look it up.
What?
Dalia. Jay Z.
Fucking, I forgot how to spell his. It's Kris, right?
No.
It's just regular Chris.
It's
And
just like,
I spaced how to spell his last name.
Boy, I regret this already.
Bad.
he's having a day.
the
you know
only
what?
two people we've tried at producer just fucking fall
Okay.
apart when it comes
So,
to
They're like, "How do you spell that exactly?"
so here's the thing.
It's not
I
that.
got I put batteries in this keyboard here, so every once in a while you're gonna see it like stutter,
Oh my
and I'm gonna be able
God.
to fucking type.
That
So the
excuse
keyboard
annoys
is
the
why you
shit out
can't
of me.
spell.
Yeah, I was
Anyway,
like,
is
"Dog,
it-
that has
what's
nothing to do
favorite
with your."
Jay-Z line is when he just for no reason in the middle of his song, I swear to God, he says, I ain't into liking dudes, no way. I swear to God, Google it. Just Google those words and Jay-Z, it comes right up. I ain't into liking dudes, no way. I was like, no, what the fuck? Just keep it going. Just if you thought, you know what I mean? Hope. If you thought I like dudes, no way, man. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Not even a little part of me.
You kind of
I
want to
mean,
watch
they're
it now.
fine to hang out with, but nothing sexual.
But nothing sexual.
That was funny. Not what I was talking about, but
Well, I typed in.
no,
just
you're
to leave
good.
it, but
It was.
Jay-Z.
It's a very specific podcast thing that he does. that
Apparently,
was-
well, he's got this is a fairly new bit. I think.
He was just
So-
like he had this one quote.
We are continuing to upgrade our podcast. I got myself a nice microphone in here now.
Yeah, what the fuck did he say? That's gonna bug me now. Oh
Yeah.
well, whatever.
Do you have the air on in there, Zach?
No. The
Really?
fan is on behind you guys.
Yeah, I can hear your. I can hear it in you.
In
Oh,
you.
well, let me turn that fan off.
Yeah, I just.
Fuck it.
He's like my microphone's super nice. All I hear is blowing.
I'm sorry, that's fucking
Okay,
hilarious.
Yeah.
Is it on?
Oh, now it's too quiet and I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Now,
I know.
now you're
Now
uncomfortable.
it's-
You know what's making me uncomfortable? That,
What?
that Blake doesn't know how to get to a center of a camera.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
no
is,
shit,
like,
dude. He's just
all
been
the way
off.
out.
We're at the round table now. It's all fucked.
This table feels
There
small.
is a visual
Yeah, it
screen for
does
you
feel
to
really
look
small,
at
doesn't it?
to know that you're in screen.
He should
And
be over here more. Okay.
if you notice, it's not like delayed like it used to be.
Yeah, no, that's way good.
So, fuck, I kind of just lost it.
That fan not being on is fucking me up.
That he brought it back. Okay,
Now
cool.
it's
I
just
got my
too
question
quiet.
back. Do you guys ever think like if you had fixed a schizophrenic person and they stop hearing shit, they would be lonely after?
Absolutely.
I feel, yeah. You know when you're laying at night and you have like a fan or a heater on, and then it kicks off,
Yeah.
and then it sounds like this.
I don't fucking.
I
I,
don't like
I
it.
did
I
not
don't
like what
like
you
it.
just
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I actually,
Really?
I felt the pressure on my ears when we all stopped talking.
Yeah,
That's
isn't
what I
that-
felt when you shut off the fan. I
But
really
you know what I-
regret bringing that up.
Isn't that weird how like white noise like that?
It's so
like,
comforting.
yeah,
Yeah.
And then when it's dead silent, I wonder what that is. I
don't
wonder if
know.
that's like
Like a thing in your brain,
like,
or like a
To your question on schizophrenic people, though, like I don't know if you really fix them rather than just like get rid of them.
yeah.
I was just
Why are we
saying in the
trying to-
off chance that you could fix the problem like that.
just
you could
saying-
extract their
I
other
do. I think we're
personality.
way-
Yeah, you know.
I'd imagine that it'd be a mind fuck for them.
So,
Dude, could you imagine going from having Tourette's to no
I'd say
Tourette's at
that's-
all?
I'd
That
say
would be
that's-
so jarring.
That's like the most extreme version of the fan going off in the middle of the night.
So you guys,
Yeah, dude.
you guys sleep with white noise, right?
yes,
Okay, because I do too. But I mean,
No, I
black
don't.
noise is pretty good.
it would
Wait,
scare
what
me.
was
like,
that last one?
who's in my house?
Oh God.
God damn it, I knew it.
I don't
But
like it's just
when he said it.
yeah.
What's black noise? Hey, man.
No, it's just this.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so crazy how that
So-
one little sound now is
So
just
many
like,
TikToks.
Yeah.
My feed is so full of that.
Oh yeah, your feed's probably full of a lot of racism.
What
stuff.
about people who have tinnitus?
Oh, the
dude, I
constant
can't
ringing
fucking-
and
I-
nothing. Oh, dude, that would be
I
weird.
couldn't imagine.
At the
I'd
same
imagine
time,
at first that's torturous. After years, if they have it for years, they get used to it. And then if you shut it off one day, they just be like,
oh, dude, they'd be like, "Oh my god,
No,
I lost my
see-
hearing."
see, for me, I feel
dude, I
like
could
it's-
feel that heart attack. They'd be like,
the-
"Oh shit, it's gone now."
I feel like the
They're like,
tinnitus
"Oh, fuck."
doesn't bother him until it's quiet,
Yeah.
like absolutely quiet.
fuck.
Anyways,
that,
I-
that sounds
I
like
was-
absolute hell to me.
It does.
Is it just a constant
A
ringing?
ringing
Yeah.
in your
Yes,
ear forever.
okay.
Yeah, like have you ever like had somebody
Yeah.
pat your ear really hard and you heard that little ringing?
Yeah.
That's what
It's
tinnitus
just
is
constant?
24/7.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And sometimes it gets like pitching, so it goes really high and then it goes really low.
Mm.
But like, could you imagine that? Because that hurts.
What if you got whacked in the head and your tinnitus is just like,
Oh, Jurassic Park on your ass.
you're like, what the fuck? Forever?
Honestly, I think that'd be pretty cool. Up
What
until
would
like a
be-
few hours, then I'd be like, I just don't recognize it anymore.
What would be the worst song for that to
To do,
Yeah.
fucking.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Oh,
That song
yeah.
fucking sucks.
Dude, it's
I
weird because
mean-
it goes in phases. You're like, I could jam to this, and then you're like, this is fucking.
I absolutely
stupid.
hate that song. It makes me want to blow my fucking balls off.
What if it was like the Canadian national anthem or something? Oh, Canada.
I feel like it'd be worse if it was this.
Oh yeah.
What's wrong with this?
I don't know. I love Taylor Swift actually.
I was gonna say, what are you talking shit on Swift for?
I'm like, what? You just don't want to be in a good
guys,
mood all the
so-
time?
So
Talk shit on Taylor.
speaking of, someone mentioned the national anthem. Well, the Canadian one,
Mhm.
but this kind of has traction anyways because I went to a hockey game last night. Idaho Spud Kings.
Okay.
It's actually a really, for being minor league, it's a fairly good hockey game to go to, but obviously they sing the national anthem before.
Okay.
Ran through my head. I'm like, watch this guy mess it up. And guess
he?
what happened?
Oh,
Did you
record
fucking
it?
record
I
it?
was wishing I was. He
God
didn't,
damn it,
he
Zach!
Didn't,
Fuck.
he didn't mess up horribly bad, and he didn't like mess up and then like, oh, I'm sorry, and try and redo it. He
and
skipped.
the Rockets were
So
there.
he skipped.
That was the best.
He skipped an entire line. Let me see. So I'm gonna look up.
Bro, I cannot believe you didn't fucking think I should record this just in case our favorite thing ever happens.
Yeah.
That's our favorite thing.
See,
I don't
honestly,
think there's anything I like more
Dude.
than somebody
Well, and
fucking up the
people do it
national anthem.
every year
That's
now.
my
So
favorite
Why would you
thing.
ever agree to it?
yeah, if you're not going to practice it day in and day out,
Mhm.
every fucking day until the day it happens.
Was that the lyrics?
Why do it at
Why
all?
is
was
there, like-
that was something else. I
Oh,
think
I was
that
going to
was.
say that was a whole lot of lyrics I didn't know existed.
Yeah, I think
That
it
moment
was
we were
the,
like, we don't really know our
I think
national
it was the
anthem.
original transcript of it, but they
Oh.
changed the lyrics. Yeah, because that's all on the shores dimly.
On the shore dimly seen through the mist of the deep.
So yeah,
Never heard any of that shit.
I'm just trying to find it.
My
So-
God, we
to
can't
know
even
which-
find our own national anthem. What the fuck?
That's not fucking it. What the fuck?
Just look
Google
up.
is failing us.
Oh my God.
I don't know if
it
it's
must
Google
be the
that's failing
Democrats.
us.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, so he skipped this one right here.
Is that all? That's all of it?
That doesn't seem like enough.
What's so proudly we hailed at the twilight's of sky, whose broad strokes and bright stars through the perilous light, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets ring. That's my favorite part. The bombs bursting. Oh, I guess that is really it. That's all they have to get through. Nobody can fucking do it.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
gave proof.
Yeah. So
What'd
thought
you
it said-
think it
I thought
was?
it was
Gay
gay proof.
You thought it was gay proof? You're
America
like-
is gay proof.
Yeah.
Obviously not.
Yeah, we're not doing hot on that market anymore.
but
We
so
need
yeah,
to rip
he
the
was-
page out of like.
Gay proof.
the part I have highlighted
Oh, it's
here. He
gay
skipped this
proof.
entire line.
Which
Oh,
one?
What's a
Whose broad stripes were?
Oh, so he
The
said.
twilight's last gleaming, or the ramparts we watch.
But the thing is,
It's just
the thing
or-
is, he kept the right
Tempo?
the right melody through it. I don't know how he did it. So like no one caught on to it, but I did because it was in my
okay,
mind.
yeah, nobody in that stadium but you.
No.
Yeah.
fucking noticed.
Well, no, because I
bet
the section
there
I was in.
fucking 2,000 people.
Yeah,
Well,
shit.
In
Your
the,
uncle's
section I
there,
was,
he's just
in the
smoking.
section I was sitting in, I don't think anybody noticed
Huh.
because I looked back. I was like, "What?"
You know what would
What?
have been funny if you were recording him
Yeah.
and he skipped that line and you just yelled communist. That would have been a fucking fantastic addition to our podcast.
Dude.
I was actually waiting for them to do the Canadian anthem because when you look at the flag there, they have the Canadian flag and the American
Well, it's
flag.
hockey, you know. It's
Dude.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Well,
We-
and they have
we-
Canadian teams that come through and play.
We might have talked about this a long time ago, but it's crazy
How loud you are.
that it sounds weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
gainy as fuck. That's again your fucking headset.
That's my microphone.
No, I think his headset was so fucking loud it was picking up again.
But
Anyways.
yeah, I don't know.
I can hear him.
Okay.
Anyway,
Ish. I don't know.
Ish.
But like, so there was that clip where there was a stadium and they were doing the national anthems, and the American national anthem died halfway through, and then all the Canadian people
Picked
like
it up.
they picked it up and finished it.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, we couldn't do that.
No, we couldn't give it back.
we
No.
couldn't. They just picked up where they left off, and I was like, oh, they're better.
They know. Yeah, dude. When it comes to the hockey, yeah, they're very
It was
prideful
cool, man.
as much as they are like they're prideful about their own shit, but they're also like,
That
oh, you
kid-
got to finish, you know.
Mad respect for that. Like,
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
I think I
that's-
saw that one. Zach, why don't you look that up? It's actually really, it's
They're
It's
like,
heartwarming.
and the home
Yeah.
of the brave. Sorry.
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 sorry. It's this one right here.
Oh yeah, because the mic broke. Haven't we done this before?
We might have a long time ago, but this is dope.
Dude, that's badass.
That gives me chills, dude.
Dude, yeah, it was so awesome. She's all beating on it. She's like, you.
She's like, no, me, not you.
She's like, you're outstaging me.
But yeah, so they finish it, and
That's so cool.
it's cool.
That is really cool.
And we're just, if it happened in Canada, we'd be like,
A dull roar comes
We
from
don't
us.
even know our own.
Half of us can't even finish it.
Theirs goes out, and the Rockets were there.
That would be fucking hilarious. We just start singing our song instead of theirs. That would be such a shitty American thing to do.
man.
It's not.
Oh, my
I-
favorite
No.
video. Just the best
Charles.
video on the internet.
Poor bastard.
Pause. I just realized something. He looks like a young George Bush.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
Wow.
There as the rockets were
I just feel so bad for him because this dude is living in infamy and he wants to just end all of his life.
Their stripes were all there.
Oh God.
He committed suicide.
Yeah, he did.
We should try to find out what happened. to
Yeah,
that guy.
what happened to him? What's his name?
Dude, he should be a guest.
I don't do it. It's even national anthem. epic
Let's poke
fail.
around the comments for a second.
Okay.
They're like, his name's Steven.
First comment.
I mean, he wasn't wrong. They were there.
and the Rockets glare.
Glare words. Okay. The Star Spangled Inventory.
Because they were there.
Everything was there. The Star Spangled Inventory is fantastic.
That was
There's
great.
always- That's fucking brutal.
like,
What was his
two
name? Who
people
said that? That we
nailed
should
the
give him a
comments.
shout out just to that fucking YouTuber.
You know that his mom probably told him. Probably no one noticed at the end of that.
Oh my God, yeah. Like, don't think about it too much. 'Cause,
I'm glad there's someone that was out there keeping proper inventory of the Rockets.
The Star Spangled Inventory. Oh my God.
Oh, someone's got the lyrics here. Whose broad stripes and bright stars were so gallantly there?
oh, they fucking did him dirty. They did him fucking
This
dirty.
person's an asshole because they like Googled and copied and pasted just to make sure that they didn't fuck up.
No, he put the ones that dude sung.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see it from here.
It says,
What was
as-
there? 1, broad stripes. 2, bright stars. 3, rockets. 4, red glare. 5, more stripes. 6, more rockets.
Oh, I like rehashing stuff. especially
I
something like
remember
that.
this well because I was there.
because I was there.
Oh God.
That
Anyways,
poor
I
fuck.
hope he's doing all right.
Yeah, me too.
He probably moved to fucking Canada.
Yeah.
So
where they treat people better.
Yeah. They're like, it's all right, man.
I got a new microphone. I know I said that earlier, but I never got to say what it is.
Yeah, it's
It's a Shure SM7B.
yeah.
Kinda.
Oh
He's
yeah,
so
he
proud,
got the
guys.
TikTok shop version.
Yeah.
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 I mean, it sounds good, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
It does sound good.
Now that it's
Well,
not
and the
picking up
thing
my-
is like that's the kind of thing you wanted. What are you looking for?
Fuck to give.
You know what's fun about being producer? I can just do this.
Oh, see that whole liberal
Oh, wrong
bullshit.
person.
You motherfucker. he can't even get the right guy. That's such a liberal move.
No, I got the right guy.
He's gonna not only censor somebody, he's gonna get the wrong fucking dude all at the same time.
And then there goes Blake. What is he dying over there?
Yeah, he wishes.
Because he's still not in fucking camera like a little cunt. So, guys, I was on on TikTok. Have you guys seen those? I forgot what.
It's so
podcast
funny
it is.
because these two just love each other, and that's why they just get so hyped.
Well, you came in. I was just watching him. I was waiting for him to find what he was looking for. I was like, "What's going to be under Gavin's keys?"
No shit. That's why I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh, fuck to give. Oh, okay.
So you were doing something?
Anyways, I was watching TikTok, and I'm not sure if you guys have seen these guys pop up. They're a podcast group, so I'm sure it's popped up. But
Do you
they
have
say
an
things-
example?
No, I mean I do, but I
Show us an example.
just explain it because it's
Is it
word
easier?
talky words are what podcasts are about. Anyways, they do this thing where they're like, I can name X amount.
I'm
of
having a hard
something.
time with you today.
Talky
Anyways.
words.
Talky words.
I said it like that on purpose. Come on. Anyway, so they're like, I can name 5 of these, or what's this? But
I've always wanted to play those games on here. Like,
Is he cutting out?
do we
Yeah.
want to do that? Yes, I was. Actually
Yeah,
set
let's
now.
play.
It sounds like you're saying words you're not supposed to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. And then I wanted to go back and I was like, remember, guys, he got the new microphone.
I did, but
The
there's
better
lots of words I
microphone.
can't say, like and and that and
He loves
Just
doing
pushing
that,
the
man.
line.
Anyways, so I was thinking we should play that.
Yeah, let's play it.
I want to do it.
What are we playing?
What are we playing? Yeah.
It's
So,
like, can you name 5 and then whatever?
So we'll,
Oh,
we'll,
okay.
we'll pick a topic,
Okay.
and then it'll be like between. We'll pick 2 of us.
Yeah, like
And
a head to head.
Yeah, and so I'm thinking something that it's hard for both people.
Yeah,
Like not like how many I can name 5 sports people or whatever.
right
This, bro, it's so hard when you're like
on the
go,
spot.
name 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even
So
if you're
I
like,
was thinking
fucking-
something like Pokemon.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Blake's like, I'm out.
Let's
So-
let's do it. Yeah.
Okay, so who wants to go head to head first?
I'll go.
Okay.
Dylan versus Landon.
There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah.
All right. Landon, how many Pokemon can you name?
3.
Okay. Dylan,
like-
how many can you name?
6.
Landon, can you beat that?
I can name 9.
Dylan?
I can match 9 probably.
Well, that's not how the fucking game works.
Well, how does it work? I thought we were just supposed to
You have
name
to at
them.
least one up me.
I think he can match you.
10. No.
10. Let's name
Okay.
10.
Okay.
Can you name more than 10, Landon?
Yeah, I can name 12.
I have no faith in him right now.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
are
think
we
he's
just gonna
bullshit.
keep doing this and then
Until
have
you
until
can't.
you until you feel like you can't
Pick it,
name
just
or
more
until
than
you
him.
feel like
definitely
I'm lying.
can't name 12.
Okay, so Landon's got
So he
to name
doesn't
12
think.
Pokemon. I'm gonna start a timer here. He's got what do we say? A minute?
Yeah.
Can you
Shit.
confirm these?
No, 30 seconds. A minute?
30
A
seconds.
minute's a long
What?
time. Yeah,
And
30
I-
seconds is plenty.
I know a lot
chilling
of
at a
Pokemon,
minute?
so it's fine.
There's no
Okay.
pressure at a minute.
Yeah, no pressure.
So we'll do 30 seconds.
Jesus. It's going to suck.
Can you
I-
you two
I-
like
It's like
confirm these
2
being real?
seconds. 2
Yes.
seconds per Pokemon.
I
I,
can
don't have
con-
to do this next, do I?
Yeah.
No,
No.
it's just whoever.
Oh, I understand. I was like, what the
So-
fuck are we doing? I thght we were going to name them.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what
Are
I
you
thought
ready,
too.
Landon?
But I guess I'm not. Or
Yeah,
we're
I'm
not.
ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, Charizard, Charmander, Squirtle, Blastoise, Venusaur, Bulbasaur, Dragonite.
It's real.
There's
what
Wow,
am I
dude,
spelling?
you're missing the
Magnemite.
obvious ones.
Charmeleon.
Bumbling.
Said that one already.
Bumbling.
No, I said Charmander and Charizard. I didn't
yeah,
say Charmander.
he's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
The easiest one ever.
wait, how am I selling?
I can see him
What are
panicking.
you- Time.
What the fuck?
How many did he name?
He
Like
got
9?
He got 9.
9.
What is
Dude,
the
you didn't
easy
say
one?
Pikachu.
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 Dog, I was sitting here like
Mewtwo.
Pikachu,
That's right.
fucking
That's
Wait,
why I
I was-
started
I was
talking.
Mew,
so
Mewtwo,
confident.
fucking.
Yeah.
You could have gone through all the goddamn
So
I was
that's
legacy
why-
so confident in
Pokemons.
that, and it's so hard.
That's why I chose Pokemon, because obviously I'm
Dude, I
a
would have
fucking
said
nerd and
I
I
would
know
have
all
said
the Pokemon.
3. 3 would have
Pikachu,
been.
Ninetales, Onyx,
Oh boy,
fucking
I would have been Pikachu, Charizard,
Golbat.
Done.
that bulb one, Bulba.
That bulb
Yeah.
one. See, you'd be like Pikachu, Charizard, done.
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo was Mewtwo's dope, dude. Yeah, cut that out. I don't want anybody to hear me saying that.
He's in.
That's
And
gonna
now
be your new
that's-
clip. Mewtwo's
Yes.
dope, dude.
It is going to be a clip.
Fuck
I already
yeah.
got the
Fuck.
time written
What's that
down.
big rock one? It looks like a
Onyx.
turd.
Onyx.
Yeah. Okay.
Dwayne?
Dwayne. What's that big rock?
Okay.
yeah, I'm
Let's
not-
do
Gavin and Blake.
Gavin and Blake. What do you
Uh-huh.
guys want to go head to head on here?
Well, don't ask me. I'll just
Because I
pick
think,
something.
well, I think athletes would be too easy for
Car
Blake.
brands.
Car brands.
Car brands.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
could easily see myself like being like easy and then fumbling. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
So car brands.
Okay.
We'll start with you, Blake. How many can you name?
Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to get too cocky here, but I don't know. 12. Let's
12?
12. Yeah.
Starting with 12.
Dude, are you okay? No, you can't do 12. Go ahead.
Can you name more than 12, Gavin?
No.
Okay, well, I guess there we fucking go. Made it easy.
I'm gonna panic and not get anywhere near 12.
Okay, so here we
30
go.
seconds is the hardest part.
Yeah.
You have 30 seconds to name 12 car brands and
2.3 seconds
go.
per brand.
Ford, Chevy, GMC, Toyota, Honda, Acura, Isuzu, Nissan, Volvo, Volkswagen, BMW.
Look at me.
Shut up. I thought you were
10
gonna
Bro.
Bro.
Lamborghini, Ferrari.
There you go.
Dodge.
I thought you were gonna go for fucking Dodge.
you
I
got-
knew
that's
you-
You got 14.
Tesla, I was
with
gonna
2
say
seconds
Tesla.
left.
Oh yeah.
Did I get 14?
Yeah, you got
Oh,
14.
I'd already hit it. I thought I was already short.
No, you beat it.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, you had 2 seconds left.
Yeah, no, that was good. I thought you were gonna go with like Jeep and all them too, but
That's what I'm saying. Like how he blanked and didn't even get
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I
and it's
missed
so
I missed
fun-
one of the main American ones, which is like I was just like, let me hit all
What
the
I got.
ones that you see every single day.
yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
afraid that you guys were going to say Chevy and GMC are the same thing. Don't. Well, I was
They're
afraid
different
you were going to
brands.
say
No,
that.
They're
no,
branded differently, so
Yeah.
Well, no, they were once the same thing, but
They are
they're
the
two
same.
I'm just
different
glad
entities.
that I met my
They're owned
bar.
by the
That's-
same. They're
They're
by the
owned
same-
by the same entity.
I wanted
but the
to
thing
say-
is that they started off as different entities.
I wanted to say
So-
another supercar, but I've never been able to remember how to say it.
McLaren,
No, that's my favorite. But Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg. I don't know how to.
Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg, yeah. But I just didn't want to stumble through that for 8 seconds.
And then
so-
over here, I'm like Lucid.
Lucid, Tesla.
Yeah,
Okay.
all vehicles.
All
Here
the
you go.
e-vehicles.
I bet
yeah.
you this is going to be that one. Every time we look about how to pronounce
So
video,
you are
it's
Dude,
that-
I
learning how to
fucking hate-
pronounce this word.
I know
Okay.
I know
Yeah.
what
We'll find
Sit
out
there.
in the next video.
I like how it starts out.
Name of this
Hang on. Zach, restart it.
from
Watch
Sweden.
the fade in.
This dude chose poorly.
There you go. I wasn't going to show the video because it doesn't really matter because it just
Zach's
shows
like,
the word the
Can
entire
you make that the
time.
thumbnail on
Dude,
YouTube?
Zach's like, got it.
I can.
I
can-
know
and
how
I
to
can-
pronounce this.
and I can also hyperimpose the easily offensive over it too. Anyways,
We all have to pronounce the name of this car brand name from Sweden. Hypercars or supercars, you tell me. How
this
do
guy.
you say it?
He never fucking says it.
Koenigsegg.
Oh my god, he says
Koenigsegg.
it.
Boy wants you know.
I don't.
Koenigsegg.
I can't stop it. My mouse is dead. I
So
think.
that's like when two black people have one egg and they share it.
Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg.
just one egg zig.
Anyway, so I have a thought. Or I guess I didn't have a thought. The N-word. So I was watching TV and then this thing came up and I was like,
Surprise.
oh, I wonder how the guys would respond to this. How would you respond or react if you found out your partner was a prostitute or a sex worker? Like you just found out.
So are
like
we
this
talking-
whole time you guys have been together, you just found out.
I wouldn't react well.
That's that's a pretty obvious statement, I guess.
I don't
that's
think
where.
anybody would react
Yeah.
well to that.
Well,
would
so
they?
my first thing would be like,
Upsetting.
oh, you didn't tell me. And where the fuck's all our money then?
Yeah, exactly. Like, like what?
I
Wait,
would
they
must not be
currently
good at
are, or
it.
they used to be? They currently are, or they used to be?
Still are.
Still are. Okay, what form? Like any form, or
Yeah.
Because if I was like, she's like, oh yeah, I have this foot profile.
I
Not
wouldn't
a
care so
secret
much
bank
about
I think
that.
I think
That'd
she
be
was
fine.
mostly. I
Yeah,
think he
that's
was
cool.
mostly going
Mostly
with
like
sex workers. Like
prostitute.
Yeah,
Call
that'd be
girl
that'd be
kinda thing.
not cool.
I'd be like happy if it was like a foot account and she was like, I was just building up this big, stupid, fat bank account to where we would eventually just
Quit.
pay everything off and retire at 35. I'd be like, oh, okay, cool, whatever.
Fuck yeah.
I'll shut up, But if it was like,
I show
know,
my
I
slit
work the
and all
corner.
that.
yeah, if it was like a low level, like $20.
Fucking onlys.
Oh boy, no, like a streetwalker. That's got to be the worst, right?
Oh yeah, fuck
Streetwalker.
yeah. So
That's
so
the nice way to say it.
It
That's
really
the nice
is.
way to
a
say
lady
prostitute.
a lady of the night.
yeah. So what happened in the show was that this dude busted out of her fucking car window, and I was like, that was like a super negative reaction. But at the same time, I was like, I would just leave. I would go get tested And if we had any kids, I'll be like, bitch, paternity test. And if you even question it, I'm going to freak the fuck out. Because I'm like, you was a hoe this whole time.
All the
And
kids
then
are
thirdly,
this
I'd be
tall,
like, so
"They're
where's
yours."
all the black flips and shit when we were having sex? None of that happened. So
Do you know what I learned? That a girl can actually get pregnant with two different
dudes,
people's.
yeah.
Yeah, it's rare, but it can
But
happen.
the thing is that you can still test and you can still see whether or not that's a thing, because it's not just like,
They're gonna be completely different.
yeah, like it shows
Well,
up.
it's just
in the
like they
test.
can house twins, so they can house two separate babies, right?
Mhm.
Have you ever heard of
Or
that
double
thing
womb or
where
whatever
they'll
it's
like gay people when they're like get a what's it called, a surrogate mother, and so they'll like put their jizz in like one thing and like spin it up and put it in there so they like don't know who the father is, like, so it's like we're both the dads or whatever.
Russian roulette.
It's a black and white couple.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I wonder who won.
That doesn't.
That doesn't
Like,
work though.
Obviously,
always
the
work.
NBA sperm made it in there first.
What about you, Landon? What would you do?
I be upset. I don't know what else there is
Be
to
upset.
I could see Landon sitting there.
Landon's like, aw.
Landon sitting there on
Aw.
he's sitting there on the couch like, I'm upset.
Landon sits on the couch and he's like, "So, do you charge them too?"
Oh, that would piss me off. There's another question. Would you pay your significant other to have sex with you?
I do.
What? No, like, do you really
do.
though? Like physical money, like you reach into your wallet and you're like, here's a 50
Oh no,
for the
but
BJ. Like
Oh
here's,
no, not like
here's
that.
a 50
but-
for the fingering in the ass or something. I
It's
don't know
not
what
a
you're
bad
into.
idea,
It's not.
It's like
like-
investing.
like if she's like, I'm not into it at all, and you're just like, dude, here, just
I think there's bigger problems at that point.
Yeah, no shit.
no, I mean like you just.
Dog, if you're throwing money at your bitch to get her
No,
to
what
do
I'm
stuff.
saying is you catch her on a day where she's just like, not today.
On a day, you're like, I'll give you $50.
He can't
That
miss
doesn't
a day.
sound healthy. I don't know.
It's definitely not healthy, but like in a way, it's like if you're just looking to get it done,
Dude, I don't know what honestly, she's like, yeah, just throw me a 50 and I'll jerk you off. Or I'm like, you know
I
what?
can
I don't want to
jerk
do it
myself
anymore.
off.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not into this.
No,
This
I'm not
doesn't-
paying. I'm not paying for HJs, dude. I know somebody who could do that way better.
a quarter of the time.
He's French and it's moi.
But yeah, no, I honestly, I think that I would be like,
He'll
one,
even finger my ass while it's happening.
What?
What?
You? I think we're learning a little bit too much here.
Give it a shot. Don't knock it till you try it, dude.
it's not gay if it's you.
No.
It's gay if it's another dude. That's the definition of being gay. If it happened by another man,
What kid wants two faggot daddies?
a lot of them evidently. Have you met the trans community?
Just,
Oh God.
just in. Blake fingers his asshole. He finger pops his asshole.
Hey, well, I hear that's actually not as common as everyone thinks. Like the pleasure from it isn't as common. Like most dudes don't like it.
You don't
like, there's
know till
nothing.
you try, dude.
Yeah, see?
I'd say most dudes haven't tried it for sure.
Yeah, I'd say that too, though.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah. Blake's all like, I know dudes.
I think
Starfish.
most of them have.
99% for sure.
99. He's like, I've been to the gym.
Oh God.
What about you, Landon?
It's in my mind.
Pissed myself.
Fingering his assholes in your
No,
mind?
him fingering himself. I can just see him
That's
when he's
what-
doing his fucking like his.
Well, and
He's just like,
what's crazy
fucking
is
put
he
in the
does-
tub.
after he does his
Just
shit, when he does his like
wailing.
little like hover over the toilet seat and bent over, he's just like, "Yep, it's time."
What?
The fuck, dude? You made it
What
way
are we
gross.
talking about?
That's how fucking Blake shits on the toilet. He's admitted
I
it.
hate it here.
Oh, when he's like wiping his ass?
Yeah, he wipes standing up because he's a fucking weirdo.
Oh yeah, you do. I hate that.
I hate that.
I forgot about that.
that's my finisher.
And he uses one ply just so his finger goes through.
I do not. I'm not an animal.
I'm not an animal. I have Costco brand.
I have wet wipes.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Anyway, you
Wait,
went-
what do you do with them though?
Throw them against the wall.
What was that one fucking TikTok
They
that I saw
slide
where the
down?
dude's all like, my mom's racing my
stop.
fucking pain, my art, and then she's like gagging because he like drew and shit on the wall.
Oh god, I had to clean that up at Blast Off once.
Dude, no way.
God.
I'd be like, well,
A kid shit, stuck his finger in it, and then wrote hello.
Did you ever tell the story on here of when we worked at Blast Off together and that kid puked like 10 times down the...
Oh yeah, Jesus! I got Blake a job there for one summer, and it was his first day. It was literally our first day, and it was Saturday, and it was fucking packed in there, like so bad. And this kid got sick and fucking puked all over the floor at the front of the building, and then he ran towards the back of the building, and he puked like in the main area again. And then it's like halfway down the building, it turns to tile. As soon as he got to the tile, he puked on the tile. And then there's an emergency exit in the middle of the building. He thought maybe the bathroom was that way, so he went that way, puked on that carpet, ran back out when he realized the bathroom wasn't there, saw a little trash can, puked all over the outside of the trash can.
Blake's over here
Ran
like,
through the arcade,
stories.
puked in the middle of the arcade. Like, I can't believe this kid didn't die. And then he made it into the hallway of the bathroom, puked there, and then was done.
Didn't make it to the toilet once.
Yeah. So he puked like 7 times throughout the whole fucking building. And somehow, some way, the stars aligned that Blake and I were cleaning it. He started at the back, and I started at the front.
Oh God.
And I was worthless, dude. Dylan's powering through, and I'm like,
This kid, I still remember it so vividly. This kid ate like 17 pieces of pineapple pizza.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
it
it
just
was the fucking worst. And that's not even, I'd say that's not even top 5 worst shit I've had to deal with.
Yeah, and
God.
I'm there at first day. I'm like, fuck this, dude.
The worst one was the shit. There was shit one time, and Rob tried to get it, but he was real crippled up with fucking gout. And he's like, oh, it stinks over here. And then he saw a little like shit nugget in the, so he's like, oh, I need a napkin and a cup. And so I handed it to him, and he like put the
Turd
the
in
shit
there?
nugget in there to go throw it away. And then he's like, will you go wipe down that pad and stuff in there? I can't get down that far. I was like, yeah, sure. So I went in there, and I'm like, fucking clean the whole, like way more than where the shit nugget was. And I'm like, it smells like I'm inside of an asshole.
oh, gross.
And I'm like, I look over, and they're like more smeared over here. I'm like, oh fuck. Then I look, and there's more here. I'm like, oh no. And it's like the entrance into a tube. It's to the back ball pit, the divided ball pit.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, there's some on the tube. And then I start following, and it's all the way around. Like they were shitting and somehow spiraled down the tube all at the same time. And it was no less than an inch thick, and you could have tarred a road with it. Like,
gross.
God, dude.
I fucking hate
That
kids.
job does not pay enough.
Hell no.
not that day, it didn't. That was the worst.
You're like a hazmat cleanup crew.
Dude,
Yeah,
fuck
sucked
that.
asshole.
Yeah.
And then me and Landon had to clean the baby ball pit that one
Yeah.
time. Do you remember that?
Yep.
It was this shit, and it wasn't
Oh
even
my
shit colored.
God,
It was like
so bad. It was like
it was-
gray.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was like gray,
God.
and it smelled like toxic waste. It didn't smell like shit. It didn't look like shit.
So bad.
It was fucking weird, dude. We had to. It was in the ball pit too. That's the fucking worst. That's when you just want to fucking
Yeah.
Give up.
kill that child. Like, I hope you don't do anything good in your life.
So what you're saying is they farted some shit out.
Yeah, he farted some shit out right into the fucking ball pit. You right?
He's over here. He's like, I'm gonna listen to all
I'm
of
actually
it.
this entire time I've been like
fighting this.
fighting a gag.
Yeah. When he said, "Give me a napkin and a cup," I almost lost it.
yeah, that's fucking gross.
Yeah, I hate it there sometimes.
It reminded me of 2 girls, 1 girl.
You ever seen that, Landon?
Huh?
You ever seen 2 girls, 1 cup? Really?
Well, that's a
Heard
little,
about it, never watched it.
Yeah, I mean that's fucking. That's
Dog,
like,
I don't even
It's
want
this
it.
weird.
Did
That's
you
our
know it's
era.
actually from a movie, I guess?
what?
That whole thing is from a movie.
no,
If somebody was
I'd have to
watching-
see receipts on
You guys
that.
want to?
No.
You
Fuck
had it
no.
right there.
Fuck no.
Show it to Landon.
He had it as a bookmark.
You
I'm
just
not
had it
watching
fucking
this.
up and good to go.
Dude, no
I
way, this
literally
is
just
it.
typed it in.
It starts off cool, right?
It starts off.
Are you ready? Want me to skip in?
No.
No,
Show Landon like 5 seconds.
Oh,
Hey.
God.
I did hear it is fake though.
Oh, my God.
No, dog, turn this shit off. Literal shit.
Dude, turn it off. Holy fuck. I heard it's fake though.
You know the nice thing is I didn't have to watch that. I just turned the different monitor on.
I was wondering why you're being such a champ, dude.
I heard it's fake though.
But no, I did gag when I
don't-
turned back to the screen.
I don't know if I really care. It's
don't
fucked
know
up.
if I really care.
Fucking disgusting.
I don't look at that.
Oh.
Dylan's like questioning his existence right now. He's like, "What am I doing here?"
We're hurting ourselves.
See, the nice,
it.
the nice thing
Stop
about it
it.
is you don't see it on the podcast. You just hear the music.
Dude, that music is triggering for a generation.
Yeah, see, just
Jarring.
look away for a second. I'm gonna,
I don't remember the music. I haven't seen that since I was fucking 14.
I didn't even watch
Landon's
it.
hard.
No, I'm not hard.
And,
Landon's stiff.
with that, I think we're gonna take a quick break. We
Probably a
will be
good idea.
back.
Stuff that everybody has been
Hello.
religiously speaking of all season, and Blake's gonna be like, and then they're gonna be like, fuck you, and he's gonna be like, fuck you, and then they're gonna be like,
I don't know. I think I sent you a couple of TikToks where I'm all like,
Oh,
that
we're
seems
live, by the way.
suspicious. Okay,
So-
we're talking about the Super Bowl and how
Yeah.
we're gonna piss off Zach or Blake is gonna have an aneurysm. One of the two is gonna happen.
both are gonna happen.
Oh,
And
okay, cool.
Should we just let him go?
Yeah, go for it.
So Super Bowl's next.
Hey, let's start
Wait,
out like this. What are
are
you
we
guys'
on?
Super Bowl picks?
Are we
Yeah.
on?
Yeah,
we are on.
Oh, we're on. Okay, all right. Yeah.
My Super Bowl picks. I got the Eagles. Who I want to win,
Who do you think's gonna win?
the Chiefs.
Why do you think they're gonna win?
It's so funny how it's happening now.
Black and white.
Black and white, huh?
Yep, black and white.
It's in the script.
It's scripted.
Scripted, Blake.
So
Patrick Mahomes cannot be allowed to lose.
This is politics exactly, by the way.
it is. It is totally politics.
Which shirt do you like? What
Yeah.
color?
So here's my thing.
Okay.
He can't be allowed to lose. It doesn't fit their narrative right now. The refs and the NFL in general will favor the Chiefs. Now, the argument is the Chiefs get just as many calls. I'm not arguing how many calls they get. I'm arguing the vital calls that can destroy or make a game.
Yeah, because
Important
everybody
calls.
always goes to, this is how many calls the Chiefs have had
Yeah.
this. Yeah, okay, but how
I'm not
many were-
going for, because the Chiefs do get called for penalties, but it seems the calls that need to happen or the calls that don't happen or the calls that do
you know
happen.
what could happen, though? You know what could happen? Do you remember the perfect Patriots?
Yeah.
2007?
That's where I'm getting at. Like
They could pull something like that.
But the
I
thing
think
is,
for
the
the
Chiefs-
sake of football,
the Chiefs didn't go perfect into the regular season.
no, I know, but it's not the perfect season thing right now. It's the three-peat thing.
I could see them not.
It's something
winning
that's never happened,
because
right?
they don't
Just
want
like
anyone
the
to
perfect
get that.
season with the Super Bowl, but the fucking Patriots lost. The Giants came and steamrolled 3 teams that they were not supposed to beat,
Yeah.
and it could be something like that.
Mhm.
Okay, and I'm not saying it's scripted. Okay, I'm just saying like no, whatever it is. Say it's just whatever. It's just football, right?
Mhm.
For the sake of football, I kind of hope that the Eagles win.
Me too.
Just it keeps the three-peat unicorn uncaught,
Mhm.
and it also would lay to rest all of this script stuff.
It would, and
No,
I'm
I
kind
don't
of
think it
I'm
would
kind
lay
of
it to
rooting.
rest, right?
I'm kind of rooting to see history made.
Not from that team.
But that's the thing. Whatever the next team was, whatever the next team is, we'll get this same narrative over them.
Yeah,
It was the same with the
It was
Patriots.
the same with the Patriots.
It's the same with the Chiefs. Whatever the next dynasty is,
Yeah.
be the same thing.
And that's
Because
I'm not
it's
arguing that
that-
fact at all.
It's
I'm not arguing that fact.
it's the same thing where what's that saying, like either die the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly what it is.
See, I'm not denying that fact. The people that say
Yeah, it's cunty, but
the people that say Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes is and the Chiefs are getting more special treatment than even Tom Brady, and I'm like, no, the fuck they're not.
no.
It's the same deal, and that's why I'm upset.
It's just
about it.
happening now.
I believe that the NFL thrives off of parity, and I think they know that too. That the more change that there is, the more happy people are.
So-
I don't believe that they want the Chiefs to continue.
And that's one thing that might be the saving grace is they don't want anyone to get that three-peat.
No, they don't want. They want change in the playoffs and like who's dominating and stuff, like Panthers versus Broncos. You know, like
See,
that
I don't
was-
think I don't look at it as like the NFL as a whole unit. I look at, okay, if there is some shit going on, it's individuals with individual fucking money on individual fucking things.
Mhm.
Like, because that's the one thing you cannot ever say that there's 0% of those motherfuckers making money off of shady shit within the league.
Sure.
Like, because you could put so much fucking money on that,
Mhm.
and it's like, hey,
So-
like, who knows how many fucking like refs are like got like threats on them? Like, hey,
Oh,
A
dude,
lot.
that's the
this
thing.
isn't
like,
a first down.
they
You know
don't.
what I mean?
They like the two most controversial calls in the last game, right? And they're talking about like bringing in replay for that, and basically like every coach, analyst, whatever that like really knows ball said if you were to go and review those two calls by the letter of the law, like the catch, the Xavier Worthy catch that they said, like it's like if it's a 50-50, it goes in favor of the offense. So
It
that
wasn't a
would've gone-
50-50 though. That one I struggle with.
Sure, but like the
'Cause
way
that kind of shit. If anything, that should have been an incomplete.
the way that it was called on the field, it has to have like irrefutable evidence to be called back. So
See, and
they
that's
said
where-
it would have
that's
stayed,
where
right?
I'm like, okay, so when they reviewed it, like I could see an argument for both of them not catching it.
Mhm.
I could not see an argument for him catching it.
No.
At all.
I could not. So
And if it was like which one of these guys was closer to it, it was definitely the defender.
You'd have to listen to them explain it, but like by the way that it's called on the field, to reverse it is much harder.
right. and
well,
that's
this
what
is
we're
where they
getting at
need
is
to
the call
fucking
on the
fix these
field.
rules.
Yeah,
Like,
Call on
no,
the field
totally,
was
totally.
bad.
I'm not arguing that there's not been bad calls. There's been bad calls, but then like the Josh Allen first down one, right?
Which one?
There was no, like most people said, like I would have probably gave that a first, but you had no, it was not called at first, and there was no visual on the ball.
that
which
one.
is fucking wild.
That
I
one
think
I don't
wherever the
fight as
first
much.
down marker is, there should be a camera on each side looking down that fucking thing.
Yeah,
right.
they-
And
well,
that,
and then
I'm
they're
not
saying
fighting
like
that one super hard though. What was his name? The tight end. That was a first down. The ball was. Everyone's like, well, the yellow line you see on TV isn't official. I'm like, you know what is though? The fact that yellow line was directly on a
The
painted
marker.
line.
and I want them to bring in like the technology they have in tennis where they have like the ball
They
comes in
won't.
and
The
like
ghost cameras.
well, it just like I want the controversial calls to be put to bed just as much as everybody else, just so we don't have to have the arguments all the time.
Listen, if
but-
tennis can do that,
Yeah,
And
the
even the-
NFL
the
certainly can.
XFL
Wait
is
till we have like
learning is getting ready to put like trackers in the ball that will
Mhm.
decide. Like
I think it should be a smart field.
Yeah, well, and it
Like the field
I think there's big changes coming now.
like, can see and sense the ball
Yeah.
and tell you exactly where
That's
it was.
exactly what the XFL is getting ready to do. And if the
But then-
XFL can afford it, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't. They'll shut down next year after it fails.
Well, like I think the NFL likes having them around because it's like kind of like a minor league. That's not like college, like
It's like a
guys that
feeder
need to,
league?
Yeah, like there's guys that have made careers in the
there.
NFL because of the XFL where they weren't looked at in college, so they went at it for another couple years just to get a chance. and you ended up getting some really good guys off of it, which is crazy because you wouldn't think. But there's college guys that are overlooked all the time.
So going back to the Worthy catch,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was a catch at all. It was incomplete. And everyone's like, well, it still would have been a first down because there was holding. I'm like, yes, it would have been first down, not on the fucking 2-yard line. It would have been like 1st and 10 on like the 30.
Oh, and you know what else? I want pass interference. Like if it's a 50-yard pass to not go spot of the foul, that's insane. You know,
I mean,
like I
Yeah,
want to,
college is
I want to pass it. Like I kind of like it sometimes because when a guy was clearly gonna catch it
Yeah.
and they fuck him up, but I think generally speaking, it should be like a 15-yard penalty. But like where you get like half the field off of some of those passes when they weren't gonna catch it.
Yeah, if
It's
it's
pretty
like,
crazy.
If it's a catchable ball, I think spot of the foul's fine. But
Yeah.
if it's like nah,
If it was airmailed and like,
but
it
then
was just-
you're just gonna have fucking endless arguments over whether.
Yeah,
or not he's
so
gonna
it's
catch
like
it or
they-
not.
I'm fine. I'm fine putting all pass interferences to a 15-yard penalty, automatic
how it is
first
in
down.
college.
but he's right because then if it was like he's up, like gonna catch the ball.
Oh
and
yeah,
then-
100%.
And then, and then
nope.
defenders would be incentivized to pass interference because it's like, oh, he's going to get this 50-yard gain. So just go up and grab both of his wrists and yank it
And
down
take the
because
5,
yeah,
or take the 15.
and take the
Yeah,
15. So I
then it's
guess
fucked.
it does have to be
Really, it's just on the
Oh,
defender.
oh.
No PI. Don't
Yeah.
do PI. You
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But,
But unless you're the Rams in
so-
the NFC Championship against
Anyway,
the fucking
then-
going back even 2
That was
games
fucked,
before,
yeah.
not last game, but the game, Kansas City's last game, the roughing the passer call that Mahomes got
yeah,
was absolutely a dog shit.
that was
call.
crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
Announcers called it. And as soon as they called it, the
oh
Troy Aikman was like, he was like, "What?"
Yeah, yeah.
Like-
no, that was nuts.
Patrick Mahomes is a great quarterback. I cannot deny that, but he actively searches for those calls. He will.
LeBron James.
But
He, will
that's-
he flopped on
LeBron
one of them
James.
trying to draw a penalty.
And that's the thing is like he knows how to manipulate the system.
And so I
You
think
know.
stuff like that should be a penalty.
They got to, yeah. If they don't want him to take advantage of it, then they've got to build rules around it because
and I'm sure they will now.
they're
now
going to
that the
have to
uproar's there.
because he
But
can do
that-
it. Yeah.
So the slide that Pep did, it was a late slide, very late. He was a fucking runner,
I don't
and
like,
the defense was going to fucking kill him.
I like Tom Brady's take on that. Like if you're like a runner and you're an unprotected player and you do that late slide or like a fake slide or something, like the defender's job is to stop you, right?
Yeah.
And if he goes to stop you and then you go to slide and then he pulls back because he doesn't want a huge penalty and a fine, and then you stay on your feet and go.
So
I
the
think-
next time you
I
get
think that's
I think
fucking
as soon
rocked.
Yeah.
as the quarterback takes off, free game.
Yeah.
Hit the fuck
once
out
he,
of him.
I say once he's past the line of scrimmage,
If he
It is
starts
free
running,
game.
if he tucks
Or
the
he
ball,
tucks the ball.
yeah.
Yeah.
tucks the ball or is past the line of scrimmage.
And also, I noticed that most quarterbacks will run with it like out here, so it's not a tucked ball.
right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Tucked ball
and
or
then
past the
last
line of
second,
scrimmage.
Yeah. So like
if he's
they're-
past the line of scrimmage, meaning he's trying to
Yeah.
gain yards, he is a fucking runner.
Yeah.
He is just like a fucking running back.
Yeah, I
rock
like
his
that
world.
past the line of scrimmage, but like at the same time, like they want to get him back there, but that would just be a sack. But
Yeah.
If you don't want to get hit, don't play in the NFL and don't work for Chris Brown or
sure,
something.
don't be in a relationship with
Yeah.
him.
But yeah, my pick is I see the Chiefs winning
Yeah,
just because and
I think that
and I hate to say it, but it's money for the NFL. How many people has Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift brought into the league?
7 at least.
7 at least.
lot.
A lot. And a lot of money too, right?
yeah, I think they said last
least-
season
And at the
40.
end of the day, what is the NFL?
a business.
It is a business. What is a business's main goal?
I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
To make money.
Yeah,
And that's why I could see them winning the 3-peat. And it's not like I would not scripted, but led in that direction, right? Because it is hard to script an entire game.
You know, honestly, I
There's
thought
so many
this was going to go
variables.
totally different. I
Well,
was
it's not-
expecting more
I
screaming.
would say it's a
more
quote
hate.
unquote script. It's just like, all right, what plays are we allowing or
Right.
penalties or whatever.
And I mean, at the end of the day, it's a money making opportunity. But at the same time, either team winning is going to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Right.
It's going to make a shit ton of money.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's the people like, we're boycotting the Super Bowl. I'm like, no, the fuck you're not. You're
I
gonna
think
watch it
I think the Eagles have a better roster top to bottom,
top to bottom. 100% better
But-
roster.
For sure.
but like the Chiefs lines, Chris Jones, is a wrecker, dude.
I mean, he is, but
He's a
it-
game wrecker, that guy. And if he
Yeah.
gets to Jalen Hurts early and
Oh,
often,
yeah.
Saquon's going to be the X factor.
Saquon is for
But-
sure the X factor.
The Chiefs are so good against the run.
Because of Chris Jones.
Yeah, and if they stop that early and they have to put the ball in Jalen Hurts' hands, they don't stand a chance.
Yep. They're fucks filled. Look, I'm the guy from SWAT.
Do you, so
My lab.
that's
Stay out of
the
it.
Super Bowl. We got the NFL awards ceremony, which is on Thursday before the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be cool if
Who-
Saquon won MVP?
I
That'd be
think
Fuck
it would
yeah,
be
dude.
amazing.
He's
but
not going to.
It's going to go to Lamar because it's always now it's who's the best quarterback,
Yeah.
and I hate that.
I
It
want
should
it-
be Saquon
Yeah, it should be. I want
It
it.
should be Bo Nix.
Okay.
for MVP. Bo leave.
Shut off, Landon's
You're a
mic.
Nixer, huh?
Yeah.
So
That was-
where my Nixers at?
Nixer, please.
the rookie of the year is going to go to Jaden Daniels,
Yes.
and after his performance in the playoffs, I don't think it should go to anybody else.
Hey, they
Yeah.
put up 23 hard-earned points.
I mean,
Dude, he puts that team on his shoulders.
He
He
does.
does.
Bo Nix is a great runner-up for rookie of the year. I will
Mhm.
say that. If it wasn't
I
Jaden
honestly
Daniels, it would be Bo
still
Nix.
think it'd be Bowers over Nix.
Brock Bowers was
Brock Bowers,
amazing.
too, yeah.
He
Absolutely.
was amazing. So he'll win offensive rookie of the year, yeah?
No.
Or would that just be
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels? Yeah, that's not really like a quarterback, non-quarterback thing, like
Yeah.
MVP and offensive player of the year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what Saquon will win, offensive player of the year.
Mhm.
Because now
You guys
MVP.
watch the Pro Bowl games?
Hell no.
Dude,
That's
they're fun
today,
now.
right?
I
the
I
games
watched
are
the
cool.
games. Yeah, they're
The
fun.
games are fun.
Yeah.
But the flag football
No,
game is
fuck
weird.
that.
Yeah,
Fuck the
that.
game. No, I'm talking about the
I
Pro-
kind of like
the
it now
games,
because
Yeah,
they
those are
they
cool.
play harder than they did the last like 8 years of the actual Pro Bowl game.
Yeah,
They'll actually
that's true.
play hard, so
It's
it is
flag
fun.
football, right?
Yeah, it's flag football now
I
because
like
nobody
the
plays.
fucking quarterback challenges.
They are fun, dude. Like hitting the
The
numbers
screens,
and stuff
yeah.
like that, and then the relay race and the dodgeball game. Like,
Dodgeball's always
You know
the
what? I'll
best.
take anything that they do right now over what happened during the COVID years when they did Madden for the Pro Bowl.
That
I
was
was like,
so
that
dumb.
is
Oh, they did?
fucking
I don't
yeah.
even remember
Snoop
that.
I
Dogg
don't
came on
either.
and played.
You could have played.
I could've played.
No, I mean it was.
that's the thing is like they could have picked any non NFL guy and just
well, they
they
did.
would have just crushed them.
Well, I mean they got some elite gamers,
but like yeah,
and they got Snoop Dogg because Snoop Dogg is big on streaming Madden,
Mhm.
and then they did have some NFL players playing Madden too.
Do you remember when they put fake people in the crowd?
yeah, that was
Yeah.
weird.
Do you remember that?
Yeah,
And then that was a huge problem too because when they're on the field, they're like they could hear everything. Defenses could hear
Yeah.
what offenses were calling and everything. It was a big problem. They had to
Yeah.
like change the way that they approached
I
everything.
thought the WWE did it cool because they just like put
Fake
LCD
crowd
screens around their whole ring
noise.
and
Oh.
actually put people up on the screen.
Yeah, the NBA did that.
Yeah.
it was still kind of weird
Like
though.
a Zoom
No,
meeting
definitely
type
weird,
thing.
but it's
Yeah.
better than cardboard
Yeah.
cutouts of
Mhm.
folks. Like,
Yeah. Oh, the UFC did it, and guys would go in and fight championship fights. It's dead quiet.
yeah,
All you can hear is coaches screaming like
yeah.
instructions.
Fuck him up.
Left hook.
Hit
Grab
him,
his dick and twist it.
hit him in the face. Like, yeah, it was weird. Like, because championship fights should be energy, right?
Yeah.
And there's no energy
Yeah.
whatsoever.
I would
but
at least
you could
play
hear,
like ball with the ball over the speakers. or
but you
something.
could hear the damage though, like when they would kick to the ribs or whatever,
yeah,
and you
it was
just hear
loud.
that, and you're like, oh, I bet that does hurt.
I bet that does hurt.
Like, because
It
before
seems way worse when you can
when
hear
it's
it.
super loud and you can't hear shit, you're like, I could do that, you know. But like when you hear that and you just hear the bones breaking,
You gonna pull that up, Zach?
which one?
What are you pulling up?
Dude, the whole conversation. What do you mean?
Well, I'm trying to look up the Pro Bowl, the Madden Pro Bowl.
Oh, okay.
But
Go
you
ahead.
guys were talking about hitting some. And sorry, I'm trying to work with the
You're fine. Do
dead
what you're
keyboard
doing.
here.
you guys were talking about hitting something.
Sorry.
God, his dick hard.
Listen, I'm a producer. I'm just going to turn my mic off.
No, don't turn your mic off. You're saying a lot of funny, stupid shit.
No. I'm a producer, so I'm just gonna turn it down. No, for real though. I can't fucking use this fucking keyboard. It's a piece of shit. What do you want me to look up?
Look up the COVID UFC fights.
COVID UFC fights?
Yeah.
See, look, I'm hitting backspace, and it's like, I don't know. Do I want to do this?
I bet there's a conspiracy theory around the cardboard cutouts in the NFL games. Like I want to see all of them. Like you're telling me they didn't slip in a Hitler or something?
Was this one of them?
You know?
Oh, there were some things like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Professional sports can come back safely.
After a near.
Just a hype video.
Oh, nice. Justin Gaethje throws that right hand, and that's not put behind it better than anybody.
Is it something like this?
Yeah, because you can really hear it.
You can hear him hit.
Fuck.
Gaethje's looking sharp, man.
Very sharp. Gaethje swinging for the bleachers. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Yeah, it does. It seems way worse.
Here's the question: can he do this for?
Oh, just fucking pop,
Whap, 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 whap.
This the sounds I'm hitting.
It seems way worse.
The kicks were insane, though.
Yeah.
You hear the. There was this funny clip of a kickboxer kicking Eddie Hall in the thigh. Dude, look that up.
Okay, let's see here.
Because like
like,
you
"I
could
wanna
like
be the producer."
Eddie Hall, former world's strongest man, and he takes a kick from a.
Is he the gay one? Who's the gay one?
Oh, that's I forget it. His Instagram handle is like world's strongest gay,
See, look, this is me
Yeah.
trying to type. It's like,
which then Landon had to delete his.
Eddie Hall kicked Jew. No, that was Elon.
Had to put a 1 after.
see, look, it's like I try and type, and
Yeah.
it fucking putting random fucking letters.
And here's a guy that doesn't know how to type.
You want to come type on it?
Yeah, here we go.
On this dude.
When Eddie Hall saw the MMA
Oh, I
champion
hate
Tom
these.
Aspinall and pro kick
It was on TikTok that I saw it.
The build up to like 10%.
Is this it?
Yeah,
That guy's fucking huge.
yeah, it's massive.
That's dead weight.
How tall is Eddie Hall?
Okay.
6,
You're like
3,
17.
4.
How tall is that fucking guy?
Got to be like 6'8".
Jesus
7.
Christ.
Hang on, that was what do you say? 40%,
70.
70. Okay.
That is f***ing evil. Imagine getting that halfway through a fight. You'd be like, no shit, man.
So kids at home, if you want to chop a tree, start at the bottom.
It's right here. Just let it play.
Go 100%.
That guy is so massive, it's uncomfortable.
Oh, fuck me. That looked like it hurt. You fucking bastard.
Put him to his fucking shoulder, dude.
Put him to his shoulder, dude.
Shut
That
up.
would have
Zach.
broke me or Landon's leg in half.
Dude.
It would have went flying.
Yeah.
I feel like mine wouldn't have broke. All the fat and blubber would have just bounced it off.
You think it would have been like,
It would have bounced off the floor anyway.
Your dick would have got squished between your thighs.
oh,
It's not long enough.
Wait, what? It could be literally the shortest.
Go
and still
back. Go back a few seconds. Let's just watch that one kick again. Let it.
You're making me struggle here with this mouse.
I'm sorry.
You see how
Yeah.
it fucking it's moving? Like, I can't fucking.
Oh, you fucking.
You fucking bastard.
I want to see what his leg looked like the next day.
Oh, God, probably bruised to fuck.
Yeah. Man, that shit would hurt.
Gavin, you got a topic for us?
I mean, I can.
Yeah, give us one here. I'm tired of sports.
Or are you tired of
No, I'm
sports?
not.
That's yeah. It's
No,
like,
I'm not.
that sounded like bullshit if I've ever heard it.
Dude, I can go on.
A quick. I got a quick filler here, really quick.
Okay, go for it.
So
Gavin looks
after
up something.
New Year's the other day, this is just a quick story.
Yeah.
After New Year's, like, no, it was after the poker game, right?
Oh, okay.
I went
so
and crashed
we were
over
hanging.
at Gavin and Chelsea's,
Yeah.
and somehow we got to talking about cremations.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Dark.
It was lighthearted.
It was pretty lighthearted to some of our fucking previous conversations.
Oh no, I got it.
Hey.
Oh, okay. So we were talking about that, and I guess Chelsea's grandma's cremated remains are in
The house.
in the bedroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Gavin actually said the sentence, "You don't want grandma to watch us fuck anymore."
Yeah. Okay. So let's give some context to this. He just says it's so fucking like
I wrote
casual,
it. Well, I had to
cavalier.
write it down just to remember.
Comfortable now.
Yeah. So he's all like, I don't know where Blake's all like, oh, so she's here. And I was like, yeah. And Chelsea's like, yeah, she's in the bedroom. And Blake's like, that's got to be fucking weird.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, move that
Yeah,
somewhere
like,
else.
Grandma
Move
can't be in the
her.
bedroom.
Put her in a different room.
Right. And then Chelsea's like, yeah, I'm gonna move her out. I'm gonna move her out eventually. And I was like, oh, you don't want her to watch us fuck anymore? Like, what happened?
And then
I
I'm
was
just
like,
picturing grandma on a chair in the corner of the room, like, go get him, Gavin.
it's not my grandma. It's hers.
Doesn't mean she can't cheer you on.
That's true. But no, yeah, I was just all like,
He
oh,
goes
yeah.
quick for a little one.
Well, and I was
Go
all,
deeper, Gabby. I'm all out of dick.
Yeah, I can't give you extra pee-pee. That's all I got. But no, I was because I had said before when she brought it up, she's like, "Oh, that's my
My name
grandma."
is
I was like,
Casey.
"On your shelf?" And she's like, "Yeah, on my shelf." I was like, "Why? The fuck is she in here?"
Yeah.
When we first started.
Oh, this bitch.
Petey's on a shelf in our living room now.
So-
And like I'll like be drinking coffee and I'll randomly remember, I'll be like, morning.
Yesterday, I was at Blake's house Friday, and I was like, getting ready to leave. I'm like, I'm gonna go start my truck. PD, stay.
He put stay.
Good boy.
He was pretty
Since we're
good at
talking
staying
about-
the last few years anyway.
If we're talking about cremation, here we go.
I'm 26 years old. I'm from Fayetteville, Tennessee. And I'm addicted to carrying around my husband's urn.
What? Dog.
I take my husband everywhere. To the grocery store. Shopping.
Ooh, babe,
Yeah.
look at that. That's neat.
To the movies.
That's sad, dude.
That urn
Anywhere
is
I go, he
mostly
goes.
cock, dude.
I sleep with him.
Yeah, just a 90-pound guy with a hammer.
When I go grocery
You know
shopping,
that's who married
I
that chick.
buy the foods that he likes.
you
Buys
think
the
this is what
things
I-
that he
I cook
likes.
what he likes.
Collard greens.
I don't
Collard
eat it,
greens.
but I cook for him.
What?
If I'm watching TV, he's there with me.
You want to watch this?
That's sad.
Oh.
If somebody says, "Hey, oh baby, I miss you,"
Yeah, this is depressing.
Get
Zach.
another
Jesus
one.
fucking-
Though Casey initially found comfort
Another
by having
corpse?
her husband's
No.
ashes
No,
at
this
her
is where it
side,
gets bad.
her addiction has recently evolved.
no.
I
Evolved.
guess with the
gonna
transfer
eat his ass.
of his cremains, some got into the cardboard box as well, and they spilled out on my hands. And I didn't want to wipe them off because that's my husband. I don't want to wipe him away.
Oh, God.
So I just licked it
Oh!
off my fingers, and here I am today, almost 2 months later, and I can't stop.
Eventually,
I'm
she'll
eating
have
my
to.
husband.
Yeah.
He'll be gone.
Oh, dude, that's so weird. Oh!
It's like Fun Dip.
First, I lick my finger.
Whoa.
And I don't just dip it in. I swirl around to kind of feel and
Oh,
get it picked on
perfect.
there good.
That's good.
Blake, are you
And
watching?
then I just eat it.
Yeah.
You're turning him into shit, first of all.
Oh.
Shitting him out.
Yeah,
man.
just
There
shitting
you go.
him.
Just,
Like she
that's
was
still frame right there.
God. Well, at least I know what I'm doing with Petey isn't that weird.
What are you doing with it? Burying your dong?
No, he's saying good morning to
Oh.
the fucking urn.
No, this. At least there's somebody else.
Oh, okay.
You should make one of those things like the
Even after cremation,
You can buy those
she's-
like Dinosaur Explorer kits where you look for stuff in them
Oh my god, that's so fucked up.
Oh.
and like have people like digging through. Oh, I found a bone, like, and then later tell them that it's Petey's ashes.
Fuck.
Do you know what I'm thinking? Like he always ate so much stupid shit. Like he'd eat like he'd get a hold of like a sock or something and just eat like clothing and like the dog's little toys and stuff like that. You probably find some of that in there.
This is what I think of when I watch that video.
This is gross, dude.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, the blue and the red. They
Yeah.
don't have any other fucking
Colors,
flavors, do
really,
they?
yeah.
You guys
Never
remember
did.
that?
You figure
Yeah.
they have a
'Cause of
fucking
the stick of
orange
sugar
one
and then
or
you
a
dip it in
watermelon
fucking
one by
sugar.
now.
Do not eat these before you go to sleep, Zach.
It's okay.
He puts the
Choked on the sugar stick.
They would dissolve. What I was eating last time doesn't really dissolve.
I think it would kill you before it dissolved all the way.
Yeah, no shit.
The sugar stick, that thing holds up. Yeah. You end up every time you end up fucking biting that motherfucker.
For sure.
Yeah, you gotta eat a
You know, it's a lot harder for me to fall asleep with food in my mouth now because of the
CPAP.
the CPAP machine.
It is a good shield.
You know what kind of sucks though is like if I wake up in the middle of the night and need a drink, I gotta like take the whole mask off and then drink and then put it back on.
How many times have you had some snacky snacks next to your bed, forgot your CPAP was on, and just mushed it against it?
Never actually.
Oh, okay. Like a cupcake. Like
He's like, not again. Gotta wash the whole machine.
Does Marissa say good morning or what's happening?
What's happening?
She doesn't see me in the morning because by the time she gets home, I usually take it off.
He's just like, fuck, I gotta clean it again.
Well, so I take it like I only use it for the 6 hours that I need to use it for because other than that, I don't really like using it. I only need to use it 6 hours a night. So by the time my first alarm goes off before my wife gets home from work, I wake up, I take it off, and then I sleep soundly for the next hour and a half before my wife gets there.
And then you have a cupcake.
No.
He's like, I gotta get my sugars up somehow, Blake. God.
That's when I actually get up for the day.
They should come
I'm
out
like,
with cupcake fun dip.
Ew.
Ew, for real.
Cupcake in a tube.
Like cupcake in a tube.
That sounds fucking worse.
Oh, what's that kind? That watermelon? I just fucking said that.
Right, or this one?
Yeah, click on that.
Or this one?
No, obviously not.
The one that has a watermelon.
Wondrous watermelon dip.
What the fuck, man? They had another one this whole time today?
Yeah.
Today?
Recently? What's that?
Strawberry. I can't read that. Strawberry Alicious.
The two flavors I just said that they fucking, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I remember the watermelon one.
I was just thinking.
Well, what the fuck? I've only ever seen red and blue.
Yeah, same here.
They have other red and other blue?
Well, no, I've seen green. They have
Other
the
red
green.
and other blue?
I've never seen green.
You've never seen?
Oh, dude. Baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop.
I never had one of those.
Really?
Yeah, it seemed like a lot of work.
Yeah.
It was.
What's the rest of that baby bottle pop jingle?
I don't know.
Was there an actual jingle?
I can like hear
That's it.
Like
Baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop.
I
can
swear it
lick
was like
and
dip
suck
it.
and dip it.
That was it. Yeah.
Something like that.
And look it up. J-Mo. Give it a goog. Oh, man. This is going to take me.
Wow, that was terrible.
Look how fucking weird they look back then.
Why is it
so fucked up?
You tell us, producer.
Can you believe Max never tried these baby bottle pops?
Oh, come on. What the fuck was that? Did you see
You don't
that?
remember the baby faces?
Zach,
No.
you were in this commercial.
No, I don't remember.
There was a lot of them. I forgot.
It's the candy that lets your wild side loose.
And
I
you
remember
can
being a
stick it in your
teenager
ass.
with this one.
Online fun. BabyBottlePop.com. Ask an adult before going online.
Ask an adult before going online.
You can put it in your butt.
That's wild.
At Baby Bottle Pop, we take silly pop, creates
I remember this commercial.
Baby Bottle Pop, packed full of silliness.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want the song.
Put jingle.
There we go. Is this it?
I hope
No.
so. For
It looked like
Christ's
the
sake, I hope
fucking
so.
Jonas Brothers were there, so I don't know.
Oh my lord. Get to it. It's the Jonas Brothers?
It looks like them.
Lick it, shake it, dunk it.
There you go. Lick it, shake it, dunk it. Just as long as it's not a real baby.
Why the fuck did the Jonas Brothers do that?
Speaking of Zach with
'Cause they were-
cupcakes, that's what he looks like when he's.
Kidding me.
Kid.
Sorry. I just had an idea. Going back to the Super Bowl really quick. You guys want to do like a score pool?
Like a are you talking like a square?
Not squares. I don't really know how that works.
Well, you just do numbers across the top.
Oh no, I was
1
just
through
thinking like
9
we like
on the
write
side.
we like just write down our score predictions. And we all put in like $5 or whatever, and whoever's closest wins it.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm very down.
Somebody just write a note on their phone.
Okay.
Oh, Zach's got it. Okay. But yeah, we'll just like, before we leave.
Well, you've hardly been able to type, so I didn't want you to have to deal with it.
Well, I'm doing this on my phone. I can type on my phone.
Oh.
Not with this dead keyboard.
So I would say, like, if you get, yeah, it's got to be like, yeah, winning and losing team,
chair.
and
Yes, the chair.
whoever gets winning losing team right, and
Well, how
then whoever
about-
the score is closest.
I'm going to write my score down right now.
Okay.
And then I want all 4 of you to text me individually your
Okay.
score so we don't like say each other's scores.
Yeah.
Those ones weren't fake.
I've got to think about it a little bit.
Do we want like
Yeah, me too.
our scores to be like 24 or 25 to the Eagles?
Just say,
Or like end score, doesn't matter what the score is. Like it
no,
doesn't matter who
It
got the
matters who
scores.
wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, it matters who wins. So if you got the score exactly right, but the team's wrong, you're out.
Okay.
So whoever picks the right teams, and then whoever after that has the closest
Zach,
score.
what's your phone number? I have you in the group chat. What's your
Just click on them in the
6563.
group chat.
Oh, say it again.
6563.
The whole phone number. would
I'm
be
not
cool.
saying my whole phone number on the podcast.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Sorry.
Let me just go. Yeah.
Okay,
it's-
wait. Say the first part.
Just go
and
back
then-
there. Just go back there and grab
I
it.
just had a great idea.
I might actually.
Let's just say Zach's phone number.
Yeah, yeah. My phone number is.
Yeah, God
653.
forbid one of the 13 people we know personally fucking call you from hearing that.
Send Zach all your dick pics.
I'm in the group chat.
I have the fucking phone number. Just chill. And then text him and see if it works.
Show that on camera, Kevin.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
So we're gonna do
So
that.
text him real fast, see if it actually works. Because there's that time when like
And once all the
people
scores
change
are
their phone numbers
in-
and don't tell me.
No, that's the last 4 he just said. so.
Oh, cool.
So, Landon, are you gonna send me your scores? Blake.
I'm thinking
yeah.
about it still.
Me too.
I was going to send it post show.
Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna get him in here and then say him live.
Oh, say him live. Oh, okay. All right.
I just don't want us to all. Because I mean, if there's a split, right?
Yeah.
Like if we all, for some reason, guess the same.
If somebody guesses the same.
So my topic was
So go ahead with your topic.
Yeah, tell us your topic while we do this.
I'll go back to this one. So.
Did you like that?
Boy, howdy. I felt like I was in trouble. So, okay, what? Go ahead. What's your topic? Man, I'm intimidated.
So my topic was about guacamole and how it
Okay.
actually tastes hotter when you're eating Tostitos. So guacamole.
I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting any of that shit.
So you could eat like mild, hot like dipping sauce, hot sauce, whatever salsa, and if you eat it with tortilla or tortitos, it's
Tortitos.
actually dude. I'm having a day now. But if you eat them with that, it actually makes them hard because of the way the chip is like designed.
Salt, probably.
I think so, but I can't remember what exactly it was. But yeah, like because me and Chelsea were like eating with Tostitos, and we were eating just simple fucking mild sauce, dude, mild salsa, and I was like, why is this so?
I'm looking for the rice ones. I'm like, I don't have anything like rice cakes, and she's like, yeah. And then she's like, find the rice cakes that are not mine, and I'm like, are these? And then she's like, no, they're shaped like cones, and I'm like, bugles? And she's like, yeah. And so I took her over to the bugles. I'm like, these? She's like, no, that doesn't look. I'm not sure. I'm like.
It's like, bitch, I don't work
Dude,
here.
we went from rice cakes to bugles. Like, I'm still at fucking.
You
like,
could suggest anything, and she'd be like, "Yeah, that."
Well,
It's
dude,
like, you
and I
don't
was
know
like,
what the
I was
fuck you
genuinely
want.
trying to. She's like, they're in a bag. Like, tries to describe it, And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe you can go check down there. There's more stuff. She's like, okay. She turns around, starts going down the aisle. She's like, there they are, and picks up regular Fritos.
Gavin,
I'm
send me your
like,
score
what
predictions.
the fuck are we doing here, dude? It's like you don't even like. How lost are we gonna be when we're that old?
Gavin, are you going to send me score
Not
predictions?
that lost.
Dude,
No, I'm not. I don't
but
even know any of the people
holy
in
fuck!
it.
Like, how do you know? Like that lost. Like that's scary.
Yeah.
She's
That's
fucking.
wild.
She drove there.
When Zach's old, he's gonna go up to the Frito guy and just go cupcakes.
You work here.
Cupcakes.
Only he's gonna yell it like really loud.
Way too
Because he's
loud.
deaf.
Way
Okay.
too loud.
And it's urgent.
All right, so I got the score predictions in, guys.
Okay.
Gavin's not in on it.
What?
Yeah.
I don't even know the
Just
team.
do it.
I'm not.
We hate
Kansas
you.
City and Philadelphia.
No one gives a shit.
Just pick
You
it.
got it.
No.
Okay, so it's the four of us.
Okay.
Okay.
So Blake is saying 37-28 to the Chiefs.
37-20. Okay.
I'm saying 31-24 to the Eagles, which is exactly what
Fuck
Landon
you.
said.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys gotta
If we win, we split. The
split.
pot.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
Or
Dylan's
I'll
got
just change it.
no. I mean, if you want to change it, you can.
Oh.
That's why I did mine first, but then I asked you guys for yours.
yeah, because if he wins, like he knows it's an automatic like half win.
Yeah.
yeah.
You wanna
And
change
then
it by like a point.
Dylan's is 35-17. So we're all
35-17
Eagles.
Eagles.
Or KC.
Chiefs.
KC.
Chiefs. Okay, I was gonna say there's no way the Chiefs score 17.
Dude.
It's the Eefs. It's the Cheagles. It's the Super Bowl.
So
I
mean,
don't know why I
Landon-
like to say.
both
Do
Landon and I are
31-28.
exactly the same. 31-24 Eagles.
28. Do 31-28 for me.
31-28. Okay.
Peas Cheetza. You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I always used to say
Uh,
that. I'd
so-
say peas Cheetza. One time he tried to do the same thing with pepperoni.
Oh, the Raiders just hired Chip Kelly.
Watched him have a stroke.
So I mean, there's a.
So what do you guys want to do for the buy-in?
I thought we said $5.
Well, I started with that, but that's
$10
$10.
bucks.
$10.
That's all.
No, Blake's like, I'm on a winning
'Cause then
streak,
it
bitches.
fucking-
I want my
$10
my
is enough that
700.
it's like, all right, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Like 40
Okay.
bucks.
$20 doesn't feel that fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 10.
10. Let's do 10.
10. So
yeah.
winner gets an extra 30.
Yeah.
And it's going to be it's going to be kind of difficult to decide who wins because all of our scores are fairly even.
No, they're not.
Just who's the closest with numbers.
Yeah.
Like, are we going?
Should we say no
Team?
over? Just in case it's exactly between somebody's scores?
That's why. Yeah.
I didn't do the
wouldn't
math.
say, I wouldn't
but-
say
No.
so.
I
No.
would say Price is
if
Right.
Because,
it
like, if
exactly
it's-
between, then we do whoever's highest doesn't get it.
Yeah.
You know?
I that's what we're going to do. If say for some
So
reason,
yeah, without going over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
okay.
no.
Well,
over.
there's two.
They're like, no,
There's
this
two
way that you
teams.
just said.
No, but if it for a tiebreaker, yeah.
There's two teams whose score you got to get. So whoever's total score is closest.
So you can go over if you're still closer, you still win.
Yes,
Yeah.
but if
Okay.
it's a tie, then whoever's over doesn't get it.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Rules is rules.
okay.
Shrimps is bugs.
Well, with that, guys,
that
I
fucks
think
me
we're going to
because
go.
I have the highest prediction.
Well, with that, yeah, I think I'm going to win. I'll see you guys in the championship, like I said about fantasy,
Oh my god.
and that didn't work.
I
out
should
well
have
for
been
me.
there. That was bullshit.
You didn't even get to the.
Nope.
That was bullshit. He said.
He didn't even get to talk about this yet.
Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah.
you got your ass.
Bullshit. Yeah, I did.
And he didn't know until 5 days later.
Yep.
How much shit were you talking before then?
He
Though?
wasn't talking any shit.
I didn't talk any shit.
I really thought you were going to run away with it.
I
the whole
should've.
season.
Yeah. Well,
But you ran into this brick wall.
No, I ran into a wall.
All right, you fucks. Thanks for listening to us again this week. This was a little bit of a crazy one. We will be back next week, pre-Super Bowl, so we won't miss one. We'll see you then. Thanks for listening.